YouTube, what's up? So, gonna go get my car right now. It's not fixed, obviously, because I have another guy who's gonna fix it for me. It's my tuner's mechanic. So the guy that tuned my car is gonna, he has a mechanic that's gonna fix my car for me. So I'm gonna have him check it out. So I'll catch you guys when we go to the location where my car's at and get it dropped off to another location. YouTube, so just got here. So I was just talking to the mechanic and stuff. That's why that's why I'm making the video right now. So I got my car back. Obviously it's still not working. So what they're saying, probably the timing chain is broken. I don't know how it broke because this is the second timing chain that I'm on right now, because the original one was changed out when my water pump blew almost 2 years ago. So yeah, it looks like it might be the timing chain. So we're gonna be going to another mechanic who's a friend of my tuner's, or a friend of my tuner, and hopefully he might be able to fix the motor, because I don't think there's anything with the motor itself. Definitely some part within the motor, like the timing chain. But we'll get to the bottom of it and we'll figure it out. And hopefully I can keep the stock motor, because I mean, that's definitely a lot cheaper than, you know, replacing the motor. Definitely way cheaper. Even though the motor for this car is really not even that expensive, it's actually pretty cheap. It's like $2,100 with tax. Well, $1,900 something dollars, but $2,100 with tax on eBay. So that's why I said eBay, because in eBay there was a motor, same motor for my car I was looking at. Not a bad price, but if my stock motor can be not changed, if it can be saved, is what I meant to say. If it can be saved, I'll definitely do that. But I'll catch you guys when we get to the next mechanic's location. YouTube, what is up, everybody? So you guys know what this is. So finally got the car back after, oh man, 6 months. Guys, it has been a while. Okay, yes, I'm probably just smiling fakely for YouTube. Honestly, I'm just fictitiously being happy and everything. So what happened with the old motor? The timing chain, the timing, the bolt fell out and stuff, and like it caused a whole bunch of problems. So yeah, basically it happened because all my redlining, all revving it up like crazy, racing it pretty much. Yeah, that's what happens when you aggressively beat a motor with a pop and bang tune. Yep. But we are all set here. You guys gotta hear the cold start though. This is gonna be crazy. But first I'm gonna show you the new motor before I do the cold start. Okay, YouTube, so you guys are currently looking at the new motor currently in. Yeah, it is dirty. I gotta clean a lot of stuff on this car now. Yeah, it's pretty dirty right now. And I'm not sure it's gonna look good on the road only because of how dirty it is. But let's hear the cold start. I haven't heard this thing in so long. Let's hear this. This thing's gonna be loud. Guys, that cold start is insanely loud. Oh my god. Wow. Oh yeah, and I have to thank my mom for the money for this, because unfortunately I lost my money while investing. Shit happens. You learn your lessons, you gotta move on, you know. So I had to ask her for money, unfortunately. Not something I wanted to do, but unfortunately, it came to the case, unfortunately. Again, it wasn't something I wanted to do, but I had to because I just didn't have the money. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in the car right now. But I'm going to get going so I don't blow this other motor, because I'm not going to be waiting for this thing to warm up anymore. That was one thing I did with the last motor, and I'm definitely not going to do it with this motor. But yeah, guys, I got my car back. I'm going to drive it now and see how well it drives. So I'll catch you guys when I get back home, because I'm going to give it a wash and everything and clean up everything. So I'll catch you guys when I get back to the house. Okay, YouTube, one last thing. I don't have the tripod with me. I took it off, so the video's gonna be a little unstable here. So I forgot to do this. I forgot to show you guys that the fuel meter is actually fixed. So now you can see fuel levels working now. Yep. Oh, hold on, my bad. Go down. There it is. Yep. Fuel meter finally fixed. Fuel meter's finally fixed. Thank you to my tuner's friend Chris for working on this. I know you went through a lot of hell to pretty much get this motor out and stuff, but I appreciate you. And a huge shout out to my tuner, Phil. If you ever watch this video, you're the best man. You're the best tuner I've ever come to know. Or not known, but come to know. My bad. I can't even speak my English now. But that's it. So, catch you guys when I get back to the house. Okay, YouTube, so I got the mics on and everything. I got my phone on the dashboard cam thing here. So I'm currently just driving it out of here right now. So I got the window open a little bit. I don't know, I've always been scared to use my windows only because I never like to damage my window tint. That was my mom and dad waiting there for me. Hold on. I'm going to cut this off for just a second. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. I just cut it off for a second. I don't know why. Yeah, this thing sounds crazy, YouTube. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's been way too long, YouTube, not gonna lie. I am so happy to have my baby back. Yeah, like I said, I gotta clean a whole bunch of things on this thing when I get back to the house. I gotta drive careful because my vehicle's not registered, so I gotta be very careful. Speaking of which, I just passed the North Brantford Police Department. But yeah, just I'll catch you guys when I get back to the house. So yeah. Okay, YouTube, sorry, my apologies. I got my parents there right there waiting for me. I had to pull over because the thing was overheating. There is coolant in the car. I just had to release pressure. I was just calling my mechanic. He was saying how there might be some air pockets in there, so I just released a lot of air pockets with the cooling system. Should be fine now, but I'm gonna try driving it now and stuff, so we're gonna see how it drives again. It was driving fine before. Just gonna put the camera back up here. I'll keep everything on and stuff just in case. I'll catch you guys up in case anything happens. All right, YouTube, I just got to a stop sign, so I'm just gonna do a little light pull here. All right, YouTube, so I just got back from Brantford or Northford. I had to deal with overheating a little bit. I had to stop and release some air out of the coolant system. Yeah, so that was giving me a little bit of a hard time because there's too much air in there. I don't know how that happened. That was the first time I ever encountered that before, YouTube. That was pretty strange, but it's all good now. I had to fill it up with coolant that I had left over. Oh man, there's too many flies. Let's just close that. My brother should be around here somewhere. There he is. Yep. Yeah, he's just pretending. He's just being a little bit special like I am. So, I got my car back. So, what's the reaction? What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah?
Can't wait to go have fun.
Have fun?
Make some videos.
You're not optimistic. Be optimistic. He likes it when I abuse him like that. You just bah. Nah, I'm just joking. What? But just for the record, YouTube, there's no abuse going on here. So we got the car back. I got the car back. It's not his. Not yet. You like the what?
I like abuse.
You like abuse? Don't listen to this kid. But car's back. I know it is pretty dirty as shit, honestly. But that's no worry. Don't cry for mommy now. What? Just stop. Dirty. I'm telling you, YouTube, there's something wrong with my brother, I swear. But it's pretty dirty right now. Yeah, it's been sitting there for not 6 months. The car's been out of service for about 6 months. But it was over there in Northford for about just not even a month and a half. Just not even, yeah, just about month and a half, 2 months, and not even. It was actually out of service longer than it's been down there. Because before it was at the dealership sucked. They screwed me over on that, and they even damaged my seat. I can show you this too. They damaged my seat the last time when they tried to fix my fuel. They damaged that last time. That was from the dealership. They screwed me over on that. And I got pretty pissed at that, and I was like, I'm not taking it to the dealership no more. I'm done with the dealership. But now I'm going to wash this now. I'm going to show you guys the new motor too as well. Still pop and bang tuned. So we still got that. And yes, it's still got the flame tune map on it too. Yep. Only difference is this time I'm not going to redline it. like I did the last time. Because that's why I blew my motor last time, literally. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to grab something to hold my hood up, because my hood is actually broken. It's broken in the sense where the hydraulics can't even hold up the hood, so it'll fall down if I try to let it go. So let's get this thing open. Yeah, it's kind of, there we go. Yep. I don't know, it gets kind of stuck in there, literally. Oh. Give me 1 second, YouTube. I just gotta hook this up right here. There we go. All right, YouTube. So, we're right here. This is what I gotta use to hold my hood up now, because these hydraulics don't like, well, they're not really hydraulics. It doesn't hold it up automatically. You just gotta push it up and it holds up. So you can tell this is a brand new motor. It's got oil and everything. The exhaust manifold's still the same one. It's still catless. There's no catalytic converter. I mean, it's still a cat converter, but it's not a real cat converter now because it doesn't have the honeycomb. It's catless. It's been gutted out. This is what I had to do with the cooling system before when it overheated. I had to basically just do this, fill it up with some coolant that I had. I had to use some water that I had luckily in a canister in a 1 gallon milk jug. And it also has a new battery too as well. As you guys can see, that's not the old battery. It's a brand new one. And one thing I love about this 3.5 liter V6, I just love how sexy looking the air injection manifold is. I just love that. This is, in my opinion, is one of the best V6s I've ever owned. And I would not say otherwise, honestly. And this is an American one too. One thing I learned about this LEP Duratec V6, it was a design from Porsche, but then it was bought out by Ford. I don't really know too much about the history. I have read it a little bit, but I have to like really read the article to, you know, learn the history on it. But yeah, everything's, the engine's brand new. How many miles? Don't ask me, guys, because I actually do not know. They said it wasn't high mileage. It was not high mileage at all. It came from a junkyard, obviously. That's why it's so dirty. Hence why it looks like that. They said it was like nice amount of miles. So I would have to say between maybe 50. I actually have no idea. So don't ask me in the comments. If you guys answer me in the comments what mileage it has, I'm just gonna probably reply, be like, I have no idea, because I really do not know. New fuel vapor line. It says caution, fuel flammable, not repairable, meaning that if this gets cut, you can't really repair it, because you don't want that leaking in there, because the vapors can really cause some fire and explosions. So cooling system's all good now. Yeah, it's not overheating now. I did show you guys before when I was in Northford, before I left their property, I showed you guys that the fuel meter is finally fixed after almost 2 years of being broken. Yeah, it's crazy. It has been a wild ride, YouTube, not gonna lie. Let me close the door so I don't get some of these damn flies in here. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, it feels so good to have the car back, honestly. All right, let's open this up, or turn it on, I should say, not open it up. Just wait for it to come up. 228 miles of fuel on the dash. There you go. Yep, I wasn't driving too fast coming back because I wasn't trying to break anything again. Yeah, YouTube, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm back, you know. There's, I don't know, I don't really feel as happy as I feel like I should be, because, I don't know, it's been so long. Like, it's not that I forgot about my car, it's just like, you know, it's like I forgot, like, the driving feeling, you know, like, that energy. It'll come back. It's just gonna take some time, though, you know, because I've been away from, it's like a piece of my soul just got reattached, you know. Check engine light is on. Well, that's accessory power right now, but the check engine light actually was on when I was driving. I don't know why it came back on. I did let it hit red for overheating only once today, which obviously that's not good at all. So I stopped. I had to stop because this thing was shaking a little bit, like, so I was like, oh, I had to stop. So I had to stop a couple times, release air pockets out of the cooling system. Let me just shut the accessory power off. You know, I just had to take out some air pockets out of there. I don't know how that happens. I've never had that happen with my car. So if someone could explain to me how that happens or how that works, I'd be very appreciative if you guys can help me out by figuring that out. How does that happen? But I had to essentially put some coolant in. This was coolant that wasn't 50-50 mixed. Like I said, it's not 50-50. It was like just regular coolant that had, or it required water to be added with it, I should say, yeah. Let's go back outside. I do got to clean up a lot of stuff in this car, though. They dirty it pretty badly, but that's all right. It's not that bad. That's why I always wanted a black interior, not a vanilla cream color, because at least with black, the only thing that can really dirty it is something white like paint or something, you know. But it's official, guys. I'm back. Huh? Okay, YouTube, I'm back. Sorry, I got yelled at by my dad in a good way, I guess. Anywho, like I was saying, yeah. So finally got the car back, guys. You know, it's official. I'm back. Hopefully this time I don't redline my engine this time, because that's probably what. Because they said what happened. The timing, the bolt came off, and that's pretty much kind of like what messed it up at that point. Yeah, and there was some other broken shit. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was exhaust valves bent. I don't recall that one. But they did tell me the timing was done, and the bolt came off for timing, and just that's kind of like really what messed it up pretty much. But I'm not gonna redline this engine. This one's gonna be like my forever engine at this point. That's what I'm gonna try to do. But yeah, drop your comments down below, guys. Honestly, subscribe. Got tons more content coming out this year. Don't think this is the end. This is just getting started. Summertime hasn't even started yet, and I already got my car back, guys. You know, let's go, guys. I'm back. Yeah, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some really good stuff happening this year for sure. So catch you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and peace. Okay, YouTube. So I just spent like the last, I think, hour just washing my car. So she is shiny as shit now. Look at that. Still some dirty stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna clean. Tomorrow I'm gonna clean the inside because the inside is pretty dirty. I gotta clean that. Here, let me give you guys another cold start. I mean, no, I know the temperature of the car went down. The engine's a little bit, not a little bit cold, but just it's not warm. Oh, can that damn dog stop barking? Listen to that, YouTube. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.